fell back, I had a baby, you know. I did the mother thing, I did the white thing on that. But I think it's quite clear now.
Hello guys, welcome back. This is your girl Tamara Monet, and today I have for you my first Q&A. You guys been asking me, I put up a poll on my social media, I asked you guys what would you like to see more of. The most I received was a Q&A. So today I have for you a Q&A. You guys been asking me so many different questions, and I just want to answer you guys questions like I said I was about me. I know most of my content is about not really answering questions. It's more so just showing you guys how I am, but you guys don't really know me. So today that's what I'm doing. I'm letting you guys know me, who is Tamara Monet. Okay, so to get right into it, first I just want to get you guys to run down what I'm doing. This is a Q&A while getting ready with me. If you guys haven't already, but I am uploading a vlog. In my vlog, I'm going to see Talitha. She's having a closet giveaway, so I'm getting ready for that. Right now, I started my hair. It starts at 11. I kind of want to get there a little early, so I'm gonna kind of like go through my makeup a little fast, but also show you guys an updated makeup that I do. This is like my everyday look. This is not like a beat I would do, but this is just like an everyday look I would do, but I'm gonna put a little more to it because, you know, we're gonna see Talitha, so you gotta look the best. And then right now I'm just curling my hair, which I'm gonna finish curling, and then answer some questions. I do have some of the questions that's on my iPad, so I just don't forget, but I remember most of them. Most of them is the most common questions that I begin to ask a lot. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first question you guys want to know was about my moving journey to Texas. Now, if you guys don't know, and if you do or don't know, but I'm just gonna give you a little background of me. I'm Chicago, and I've been there all my life. That's all I knew. I didn't really know nothing else. I don't know if a lot of people can relate to this that lives in Chicago, but when you grow up in your home state, or even if you didn't grow up in Chicago, when you grow up in your home state for so long and you really don't see other people moving out of that, it's like that, you think that's all it is and that's all you have to offer. So that's honestly how I felt. I feel like, ain't nothing other than Chicago. I didn't really know the world until I began traveling. So I started to travel a little more, and I visit different states, and I realized it was more to Chicago than just Chicago. Now, how I became to move to Houston. We have a group of friends, and we all decided to move as a pack to Houston. We did some research. Houston was never my first option. It was Nevada was my first option. And it was Nevada and Houston. And the reason why I chose those states, Nevada and Texas, the reason why I chose those states is because of housing. It was affordable housing. Nevada minimum wage is a little better than Houston's minimum wage, but it still balanced out. Housing was still affordable. It was still, you pay for what you get. So I really was interested in that. Houston have a lot of good structured housing, and I loved it. I just loved how they built their houses. I love how affordable they were and how much stuff came for the cost of it. So that was something I really liked. So yes, that is that question. Another question is how it is living in Houston. Houston is really nice. The food is really good. I still miss Chicago food, but Houston really have good food, and they have good varieties of food. They have like different cultures, and so you can get like Chinese to Asian food to Mexican food to soul food to it's so many different categories of food you can eat out here, which I like because I'm a foodie person. So that was a plus for me. The weather is great out here. I'm still getting used to the hot weather, but the weather is great out here. My environment is really nice. That's pretty much it. I love the hot, warm weather. Everything is going good for so far for us. Okay, moving on to the next question. The next question I had was, how is it going for dentistry? Now, if you guys don't know, when I first moved to Houston, I went to dental school at CHCP. So I started my dentistry there. It was a year program. I think it was more than a year, honestly. It was like a year and a couple months program. I started in April, and I just recently graduated. I actually take my finals July 26th. Wish me luck on that, you guys. But dentistry was really, really nice. It's a nice experience. I love dentistry. I did like doing dentistry. I get paid for something that I like, and I do enjoy dentistry. It's really nice. I wouldn't recommend the school, but that's a different story for a different day. But the program could have potential if it was more communication. I'm just gonna say that, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Externship, oh my god, externship was cool. I met a lot of different dental assistants, heard a lot of different stories, and they was nice to work with. They was fun to work with. I can't say too much about the doctors that I work with. Some of the doctors was really mean at first, but when you're in this field, you're not gonna like everybody. Everyone's not gonna like you. You just come in to do a job and do the job right. So that's how I kind of seen it as. And I'm an extern, so I'm really here to learn and not to rub nobody on, you know, give nobody a bad feeling to me or rub anyone wrong. So I don't know, I stuck it through, and now I'm done. So dentistry was nice. I love it. Next question I had was, what was my goal, my long-term goal for being a YouTuber? So my long-term goal is to at least have 10 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers. And of course, once I make that goal, I'm gonna set a longer term goal. But yes, that is one of my goals. My short-term goal right now is just to make it to 1,000 subscribers. This is something I want to do full-time and not work at all, and be able to enjoy what I love doing. And that's what I really want to do with financial freedom. That's really my goal for YouTubing. That's really my goal. Now that I answered some of the questions that you guys have sent me, I'm going to answer a little bit more, but I kind of want to give you guys also a little update about me as well. Again, my 26th in November, which is November 25th. I'm a Sagittarius. My favorite color is purple and black. Right now, I'm more of a black fan than purple, but I still love purple. But I've just been seeing myself a lot loving black a little more. So it's nothing wrong with that. Still love purple, but I see myself liking black a little more. Some of my favorite shows that I like is Grey's Anatomy, Vampire Diaries. I'm a big Vampire Diary originals and Legacy fan. What else? That's pretty much, I'll say them really my top shows, if we were saying shows, really. I really have a lot of, if people was to describe me how I am, a lot of people say I'm very mature. I'm funny. I'm really, really funny. Like, if you know me personally, I'm always cracking jokes. But majority, I'm a serious person. And nothing's wrong with that. That's just how I am. I'm just a serious person. I don't try to, I don't know. I'm just serious, but sometimes I'm funny and I can ease up and when I want to. But other than that, I'm just really a laid-back person. I'm a little bit of a crybaby, but who isn't? I wear my emotions on my sleeve, so that's something about me. But other than that, that's pretty much it. A little summary about me. I want you guys to know more about me and more of me once you watch my vlogs, and you know, the people that are subscribed to me that watch me and watch all my vlogs, you know, you already see some of my little personality pops out, which I love that you guys can see that side of me. So I do love that as well. Okay, y'all, I'm done with my hair. That took longer than what I expected to take. It is 9:58. I did want to get out of here by 10:30 because I also have to go get gas. So yeah, I do need to kind of put the pedal on the metal. So I'm finna do my eyebrows right now and kind of hurry that up because I am in a rush. Now a little else things about me that might shock people. I don't drive. I do want to drive, and I do want to get my license and stuff, but I don't drive at the moment. But that's something I am working on and I do want to do. I'm know, people are like, oh my God, you don't drive. Drive is not the end of the world, especially when we have Ubers and stuff like that. It's not really the end of the world. So I don't know. I don't be tripping. I still get to where I need to get. So right now I'm just doing my eyebrows. I'm just setting it. Me personally, I don't have eyebrows for real. As you can see, they're really thin. So I just set my eyebrows with this. I don't know if you can really see it, but you can get it at Walmart. It's orange and it's loose face powder. So yeah, this was the first setting powder I used to use when I first started off doing makeup. And I'm not gonna lie, I still love it. I don't set for real my face with it, but it comes in handy when I'm setting my eyebrows, or even if I forgot my other setting powder, I still use it. So I don't know, it still comes in handy. And I just pretty much just brush that setting powder out. Yeah, I just pretty much do that. As you can see, I just fill in the tailbone, and then I'm just gonna do that to the other side. But I just fill in the middle a little bit. I don't like my eyebrows too dark. I used to, but not no more. I feel like it's natural when it's a lighter color. The question that I also received from you guys was how I feel about friendships and have I met any friends since being in Houston. Now, I have a best friend. She stays in Chicago. She doesn't stay in Houston, but she's supposed to be moving in Houston soon. So I'm really excited to have a friend when she does move. And before I begin, I'm going to use concealer for my eyebrows. I still use LA Girl Pro concealer. Supposed to be moving out here, which I'm excited to have a friend because I don't really have friends out here in Texas. So it'll be nice to have a friend. Now, I do know people from my hometown that did move to Houston that I would like to hang with, and some that I would like to hang with. But I don't know if it's me, but sometimes I'm still a shy person, and I'm not always good at making friends first off. But it's like once and it also depends on my environment. I don't know if that's a thing, but it depends on my environment when I'm meeting this friend. If it's like a bar type place, we're drinking, we're dancing, somebody that come up to me like, hey girl, your outfit's cute, you know, what's your name? And we're dancing, we drinking, okay, cool, it's a nice friendly setting. But like something like seeing someone at a store, or seeing somebody grocery shopping, or even at a shopping store or something like regular like that, not in more like a fun setting, it's hard to be like, hey girl, what's your number? What's your number? Let's be friends. I don't know, it's a little weird. A little weird in my opinion. And I don't know, sometimes I be too prideful to text someone and be like, hey, can we hang out? And maybe that's my problem, because if you don't extend the olive branch, then it's like, how are you going to expect to meet someone new or to hang out with someone if you don't like initiate it first? And I don't want to be that person that don't initiate what could have been a great friendship. So yeah, about friendship is very important. I feel like your friendships are super important in your life, almost as important as your relationship with your significant other, because your friends is all you have. Like, your friends is who you run to for advice, who you run to make you feel better, who you run to for funs and laughters. Like, that's something that you cannot always get from your significant other. And I know that I've been with my husband for 8 years, going on 9 years, and we've been married for 1 year, and he's my best friend. By now, of course, he's my best friend. We have a very playful and loving relationship, which I love because it's not serious. Because I'm a serious person, he brings the non-serious out of me, so that it works out and it balances. But as you guys know, you can't tell your husband everything. You can't tell your significant other everything. You just can't do that. That's just something that you just can't do. Some people are, well, I can tell my significant other everything. Can you really? Can you really? Let's be honest. Can you really? It's nothing like having your own little secret with your friend, or even if it's not a secret, even if you gossip like with your friend. Yeah, you can gossip with your significant other. Sometimes I gossip with mine, but it's nothing like a friendship gossip. There's the eyebrows, so I'm gonna clean them up a little bit, and I'm gonna start moving to the face and prime. But yeah, And don't get me wrong, I had a lot of friendships that didn't go how I wanted to go. And I'm gonna be, this one thing about me and my channel, I'm gonna be 100% honest and I'm gonna be truthful. If you do watch it, you know who you are. Hey, no ill intent behind it. I'm just speaking my truth and how I felt. But I had a lot of friends that wasn't my real friends. A lot of friends that liked how I was and liked how I did stuff and kind of like in a way envy me. And this is not something that I came up with myself. The people that knows me and love me and be around me always used to tell me like, hey, these friends that's your friends is not your friends for real. They're not your friends. They want to be like you. They want what you have. They're not your friends. I don't think they want to see the best for you. And I never seen it, and I always have a hard time of seeing friends, seeing friends for who they are, because they come off the gate so nice and giving and loving, and I'm like, oh, I found the one. That's my friend. She's so honest. She's come off the gate honest and loving, and it turned around. It wasn't the same. Most of my friendship, I went through like 3 friends. I could say that I called a serious friend. I went through 3 friends that I consider a really serious friend, and they all ended the same way. And at first, for a long time, I thought it was me. But then after going to counseling and talking to other people that was around me, or even people that was mutual friends between me and that friend at the time, it was never me, it was them. I think it was me because I allowed them to have so much of me too early, and if I would have waited, I would have knew what kind of person they was from the beginning. So, and sometimes it's hard for you to see a person because they put on this good role and you never see it, and because you still be like, that's my friend, she wouldn't do that, that's my friend, she wouldn't do that, well, I don't see that, or you guys are lying, that's my friend. And she really was a friend. All my friends ended the same way, and that's over a guy. And it's not what you guys think, that I was dating a guy and they liked the guy. It was not that type of thing. It's they picked their relationship with the guy that they just met over me. If their guy said, oh, I didn't like this person, okay, cool, they stopped talking to this person. Or if the guy knew my guy and they didn't like my guy, or they didn't like the guy that my guy hanged with, okay, now they picked their guy over me. And that's the thing. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm rambling, but I'm trying to be kind of discreet without saying everything that I really want to say. But at the end of the day, my friend says the best. She always says, she gave me this new word that's called girl's girl and a guy's girl. So let me give you guys a definition of that. A girl is a girl that is there for the girls. Okay? It's a girl that puts girls above guys. Use a girl's girl. You always rooting for the girls. You always have the girls' best interest. You're here for the girls. You're here for the women. Then you have a girl guy. A girl guy is that you're here for the guys. You're rooting for the guy side. That's who you are. If it comes down to your girl and your guy, you're going with the guy. Use a girl's guy. And I'm a girl's girl. I have a husband. Of course, you can be a girl and have a husband. You can do that. That's something's possible, guys. That's something possible. You can do that. But you need to know how to handle and balance the two. That's all I'm gonna say. If my husband don't like my friend, I'm not cutting my friend off because my husband just don't like them. You have to tell me why you don't like them. Okay, I understand you don't like her because of this and that, but I know her. She's a really good friend. I know her. I want y'all to be... I want you to like her because you are my husband and this is my friend. I want it to be together, but I'm not cutting off my friend because you just don't like her. Because I tell you, them guys don't either. They don't cut off their homie because you don't like their homie. So why are we cutting off our friend? Because I don't like our friend. Because I'm a girl's girl. So we're going to leave that at that when it comes to friendship. Either you're a girl's girl or you're a guy's girl. And I'm a girl's girl and I want friends that's girl's girls. So if you're going to pick a guy over me, or you pick what a guy tells you about me, or you let a guy comment on our friendship and you know how our friendship is over me, you a guy's girl. you're not a girl's girl. And I don't want to be friends with a guy's girl. I want to be friends with a girl's girl. Because same in a relationship, how you don't want to feel like a second option, or you want to feel like your significant other has your back, the same thing with a friendship. I want the same feeling. I'm using this liquid eyeliner. I'm going to list some of these makeup products. This is on my Amazon storefront, so you will have that link. It's a liquid eyeliner. My lashes. Topic I want to talk about is what I expect, what is coming soon with my YouTube channel. That is something I want to talk to and get into it about. Now, what I plan on coming soon to the YouTube channel is I really never did the Christmas vlogs, or the right now I'm using the Anastasia foundation, and this is the 480C. Okay, this is what I'm gonna use for my face. But yeah, so what I've been really thinking about doing is I'm gonna actually go in order of the month. So for this month, I plan on doing more summer stuff, since it is June going into July, still summer stuff. So I still plan on doing vlogs and summer things, of course. Also, my daughter's birthday in August, so I will be vlogging that experience as well. She's going to SeaWorld. And also, if you guys don't know, SeaWorld, it's like 3 different SeaWorld. One of them is in San Antonio, Texas, which is a 3-hour drive from Houston. And I want to take her to go see that, because also my daughter loves Sesame Street. Emma is her favorite person in the whole wide world. And it's crazy seeing your kids love the shows that you used to love when you was a kid. Me personally, I didn't really like Emma as a kid. My little sister, she was an Elmo person. And it's crazy because my daughter acts just like my little sister. Also has the Elmo parade, the Sesame Street parade. And I would love for my daughter to experience that and see that, especially because she's turning 2, and this is the good age for her to go see that. Okay, right now I'm gonna do my concealer. I don't want to do my lashes because my lashes are pretty big, and I just want a little tip. If you don't want to mess up your lashes and get that little makeup on your lashes, I recommend doing your concealer before, so you can really like get all into it and really beat your face and get all. You want to try using a different concealer. This is e.l.f. I'm not really liking e.l.f. as much. I feel like I don't be using it right, but I feel like e.l.f. dries really fast when you applying it as a concealer. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Okay, so back into the topic. Like I said, I am vlogging the Sesame Street in August. The fall is going to be hitting right after August, September, and October. I do expect on vlogging more of fall activities because I do love fall, and I do love Halloween. So that's another thing I plan on vlogging as well, is my Halloween experience. And especially because we didn't get to really do too much Halloween things in Houston because we just moved, and my daughter was not even 1. She was like literally a couple months, and we just moved here. So I do kind of want to do it a little different because, like I said, we was new here and we didn't really know stuff. So this year I expect it to be different. This is a lighter shade, so I'm just going to literally dab this underneath. I'm going to blend it all together because I really don't want a heavy light look, but I just dab a little bit under there and blend it all together. Then after the fall, it's just when you get to the winter time where a lot of people do the Christmas vlog. And you know what? I think I want to participate in that this year. The reason why I was a little hesitant of participating before is because I heard a lot of influencers and YouTubers say it's a lot to do a vlogmas. But I really want to do it, but I think I'm gonna do mine different. While I'm not vlogging every day and posting every day, that's a lot to edit. I'm a mother, I work, so that's really a lot. So I'm gonna do weekly vlogmas and keep it really interesting and just really be on it, on making sure I get that content out, because that's something I really do want to do, and I feel like it will be really fun, and I'm gonna make it my business to do it. So yeah, I'm not gonna speak too much on the ideas I have because I'm gonna wait until that time. But when I say it's gonna be busting, it's gonna be busting. Right now, I'm letting it sit on my face because you don't want to go in and do it because you want it to stick to your face a little bit. So I'm letting it sit on my face, and I'm going to start my contour. I use my contour stick from Juvia's, and I'll go in with the darkest one that I have, and I'm just gonna contour. I put a little higher up because I have big cheeks, so I wanted like a lifted face. So I really put it here. Okay, and then I just dab a little bit on the top, not too much. And then I just put a little bit here, like dab it under here. And then, yeah. And then I'm going with a little brush, and I'm gonna carve my nose. But I like to carve my nose after I do the contour because it gets messy. It gets really messy quick. So this, you don't have to really set. I'm gonna go ahead and like dab this product in. I use really the same brush for everything. So yeah, I don't know, that's just me. Probably not supposed to, but this is how I like doing it. What time is it? I gotta kind of move a little fast because already 10:20 and we still gotta get gas. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of move this a little fast, guys, because I do want to hurry this up. Because yeah, I don't want to look a hot mess. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna kind of rush this process a little bit because I have this micro fabric blending brush, so I can't wait to use this. I do want to set it first. I mean, not set it. I want to spray a little setting powder on it to wet it a little bit, so it ain't dry. I'm not applying dry tools on the dry product. Probably already dry by now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just dab this in and just pull it up on my face. Okay, this brush is not working. Again, I'm going back in with my handy dandy brush, but first I'm gonna wipe some of the product off for when I did the contour. I just get a makeup wipe it a little bit and just go in with it. Perfection, so I'm gonna go in and start setting with the Dream Blend, Dremel Blend, whatever. I'm not good with names, but yeah, that's start moving. And it starts at 10. I don't necessarily have to be there exactly at 10, but I don't know how many people is gonna be there. And I don't know what to expect, honestly. Like, I don't know what to expect. So yeah, kind of just going with the flow. Okay. I'm just gonna contour. Okay, just a little swipe. Go over a little bit. Nothing too much, nothing too extra. I'm gonna contour my nose because I didn't. Oh, that was too harsh, y'all. That was too harsh. Yeah, do a little there, okay? Yeah, that's gonna have to work. That's gonna have to work. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go in on my fingers with this. That's what I really do. Just dab it in with my fingers. I'm like smudge it a little bit because the brush don't be brushing, okay? It don't be as rough as I need it to be. So I could do it with this one a little bit. And I'm gonna just go a little bit inside the eyelid. Okay, just make sure the contour is contouring. And then I'm gonna just go over this stuff a little later because the glue is drying. You see, it's already sticking. The final look. I still use this palette, y'all. Don't care. Still use this palette. I'm gonna go in with this one right here to dab under my eye. Okay. I still go in and set some more with powder. And then everywhere that I did the highlight, not highlight, I'm sorry, everywhere I did the concealer with, I just go in like in the middle here, above here, kind of just to not make sure it's not all ghostly, and it kind of like smushing the product in a little more. So yeah, that's what I'm going in with a little bit here. Sometimes I like to do the middle one here, get a little bit of that, and just boo 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 up here, okay? Right there. Nothing major. Sometimes I'll cover little marks that have not been covered. Then I go with this palette. I use the same brush, y'all. I go on this palette and I get the dark one, the darker side, and I go on a little more with the contour. You see? Same place where I put in when I was contouring my face. I just come in a little bit, a little harshly, all over, boop, 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 dab there, get under here a little bit, boop, 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 and then right here, boom. Now listen, I dab it in a little more. It still shows up harsh, which I kind of wanted to do. And then I just blend it a little more with a foundation brush. So that's my little tip right there, y'all. I just, not least, I'm gonna go in with this blush, okay? So boom, 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 boom. I just put 3 dots there, going with the blush. Call it a day. Get this brush here, and boom, boom, boom. Dab that blush in. You do want to dab, you don't want to smear, because you do want that blush to show. So I'm just dabbing that blush in, okay? And then I do want to do a little bit heavy on the blush. So I go in with another, I don't have a blush palette, so I really use like foundation for my blush. So anything that gives like a pinkish color, similar to the one I use, that's the one I typically go in with, which is probably one of these pinks here. So I'm just gonna just get a little bit of that. I'm gonna probably just go in just a little bit to make it a little rosy. And boom, okay. So that's pretty much all it. I don't do the highlight. I stopped doing that a long time ago. Some people still do it. I do a little pink on my nose too, y'all. So yeah, this is the finished look. Last but not least is I'm going to go in and do my lips, a little liner. So I go in with the brightest pink I have, and I'll put it in the middle, put it down a little bit. You don't gotta put too much of the pink. And then I come in with a softer pink, I dab that in the middle. Just really do that all. And then honestly, I'll top it off with gloss and call it a day. And with a Make It Last setting spray. And I literally like drench my face in setting spray. And I'm literally all done, y'all. Like, this is the final look. My curls fell a little bit, but it's okay. I was going for softer curls. Go in, I comb that a little bit. Okay, so this is the end look. What do you guys think? Okay, so this is the final look, y'all. I'm all done, and yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more questions to answer, or you want me to do a part 2 of it, please let me know in the comments below. Stay connected with me on my Instagram and also my Snapchat, and also I'll be adding my TikTok as well. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting me. I'm so happy that I made 500 subscribers. Woo, woo. I'm at like 556 subscribers. So I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you again for always supporting me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Clear now. You need the bad guy. Hey, yo.